Hello viewers, welcome to my Doctor Who themed YouTube channel, Who Adventures. And in this video I'm going to show you Doctor Who Adventures magazine, issue 272, and it's dated the 7th to the 13th of June 2012, and it's £2.60. Now with this issue you get this free Dalek disc spinning. So let's explore this, because I haven't really seen one of these before. So let's have a look, see what you can do with it. So this does look pretty cool. You can, so you can grab it, expand it and throw it. So it opens like that. And on the picture you've got the Daleks, and you just open it like that. That's really cool. Then it's like, they say you can throw it like a frisbee and grab it and expand it. I really like this, it's like a sensory toy. And that's how, see how it's all put together on the back, and see what it's all doing together like that on the back. I just pull it, yeah, and just play with it. And wear it on your head. That's cool, it's like a proper Doctor Who hat. Like my Doctor Who hat, just for ascot. Yes. Then you can balance the TARDIS on your head and have an ascot Doctor Who hat. So that's really cool. I like this. Can we please have more sensory type toys like this, please? Because I really like them. My favourites are fancy dress and these sensory type toys. Yay! Now let's have a look at the actual magazine. So this is the front cover. There's loads going on. Lots of spaceships, and Dalek saying Dalek sauce on Spain so plane, and the Sycorax saying Sycorax ship rocks, and Matt saying nothing beats Mobile, and Adkus saying meow. So it's got loads of spaceships on them. And that's the Mega Moves page, it's got the Mantor on. Hello time travellers, have you ever been to a galaxy that's made out of black currants? No, nor have I. But that's exactly where I'm planning on going later. I'm taking the Ponds on a surprise outing. The fact we're going somewhere for a tasty picnic will be a nice surprise. The fact it's a galaxy made out of black currants will be an even nicer surprise. The fact that they'll get a bright purple suntan is quite a distressing surprise, but they'll get used to it after the first couple of years. We'll take our expandable Dalek disc. Yay! The Doctor. Mega Moons, episode The God Complex, creature the Minotaur, chosen by Stephen Wood. Tell us why. I like it when the Doctor tricks the Minotaur into going into the hotel salon. He goes mad when he finds out. There's a picture of the Minotaur. Yeah. Geronimo, please. Yay. Doctor denied. The Moth would say no to being a companion. He might be the big brain behind Doctor Who, but showrunner Stephen Moffat has revealed that he would not like to join the Doctor in his adventures. If he stopped here now, I don't think I'd go with him, says Stephen. I'd say it's far too dangerous. I've got a life, I'm not leaving, I'm busy. Well, if anybody knows what thrills and spills await the Doctor, it's Mr. Moffat. He probably couldn't go, because he's too busy planning loads of exciting new stories. Woohoo! And the Doctor say, did I hear correctly? You said no. And Moffat say, yes. Could you travel with the Doctor? Take all the statements you agree with. If you took more than 4, you'd make a great companion. I'm not afraid of killer robots. I just love adventures. I can drive the TARDIS. I have my own bow tie. I can run away from aliens. I want to see everything. Newsletter alert. Have you signed up for our cool Doctor Who Adventures email newsletter yet? It's so easy to get loads of cool info about your fave mag sent straight into your inbox. Just visit www.dwamag.com/newsletter for details on how to get started. Andorian's head is saying, don't lose your head, sign up now. Monster Companions, this week Sycorax. The Doctor's verdict. I'm not so keen on this idea. I mean, they're all sort of angry, and they like turning people into smouldering and smouldering piles of bones with their energy whips. I do like their red capes though, but ultimately it's a no from me. And the secret's saying I would be a mighty companion. Freaky formula. Get ready for some monster maths. The Sochi plus Silurian equals Benvochi, aka Silurian. The Z. TARDIS trend tracker. Hot. It's starting to get nice and sunny. Yoo-hoo is still far away, but it sounds ace. Stephen Moffat is working on brill new adventures. Not, what happens if the sun is stolen by aliens? It would be dark and we'd be freezing cold. Oh well, we can stay in and watch Doctor Who DVDs. Yay. Space traffic. Check out the coolest spaceships in the universe. See all these cool spaceships. Wooden ship. This time in space travelling sphere was grown by the Androsani trees on tree farm 457, so they could escape death by acid rain. Eek! Dalek saucer. The Daleks can travel through space and time, but this is their preferred method of transport. It's mega fast and packed with deadly weapons. Starship UK. Liz 10 may have been in charge of this huge ship, but the Smilers and Winders kept the truth from her that the ship was on a star whale. Centauran scout ship. These spherical pods undertook missions so a small, powerful ship was needed, rather than the huge Centauran flagship. Centaur, ha! Hesperus. This Benvochi salvage ship came in really handy when the 10th Doctor needed to defeat the Master. It had lasers that could blast meteors. Demon's Run. This military base was hidden in an Demon's Run. This military base was hidden in an asteroid. It's where Kavarian, the clerics, and the headless monks kept Amy and Malady Pond prisoner. The TARDIS. The Doctor's TARDIS is almost as famous as he is. He stole this Type 40 TARDIS from Gallifrey, even though it was a museum piece. Dalek Crucible. This huge Dalek supership was home to Davros and the Reality Bomb. It was located in the centre of the Medusa Cascade. Sycorax ship. The Sycorax invaded on Christmas Day. Their ship looked like a huge asteroid, but it was full of skull-wearing, sword-wielding Sycorax. Titanic. This luxury star cruiser was on course for disaster. Its owner made sure it was hit by meteors, and its robot hosts went on the rampage. Adipose nursery ship. These big, powerful ships feature beams that can recover all the young adipose from planets after they have hatched from fat. Gross. Then you can draw your own spaceship. So that's cool. Then we have this page called The Madman in a Hat. An adventure's more fun with the right headgear, says the Doctor. The first thing I remember is regenerating, and also the TARDIS being on fire, and it was crashing. Geronimo! But also, wow! Can you smell something burning? Once I'd finished crashing, I met a girl called Amelia, who fed me fish fingers and custard. We became best friends. Custard pistachios are cool. Amy and I had lots of cool adventures. After we fought an alliance of monsters at the Pandorica under Stonehenge, I got to wear a really cool fez until River Song blasted it. You look ridiculous. You spoil all my fun. Blah. I wore a fancy top hat to Amy and Rory's wedding. There was cake and balloons and dancing. Love a wedding. I was going to say I liked the hat. Then I rode on a rickshaw pulled by a flying shark. I got to wear a Christmas hat at the same time. It's Christmas! While exploring a spooky American warehouse run by the Wicked Silence, I got to try on a cool space helmet. Amy wasn't impressed. Is there a reason you don't like astronauts? Next, I got to wear a pirate hat and say, ah, but they tried to make me walk the plank. Now where did I put my hat? I outfoxed the headless monks, Colonel Manton and Madame Kavarian, by wearing a hood and asking a few friends for help. I'm getting up to monkey business. Ha! My mate Craig gave me a cool Stetson for my trip to Lake Silencio, USA, but River blasted it again. I wish she'd stop doing that. This hat keeps the hot sun off me in the desert. It still needs to go, sweetie. I tried to put on the wooden king and queen's crown, but it was a bit ouchy. Oh no, it's not in my size. So I went for Christmas dinner at the Pond's house with no hat at all to wear. Imagine, I was so sad about that I even cried. Amy and Rory just thought I was pleased to see them. Oh, hi, I haven't got you a present. Sigh, at least you're not wearing the stupid hat. But look, you'll soon see me in the Wild West. And what's that on my head? It's a cool cowboy hat. Wahoo! But can I keep it? Now I'm ready for anything. Yeah, that's that page. Then the competitions are to win helicopter and soccer table. So that's cool. And you can win some Lego Ninjago set. Yeah. In the art comic strip we have Queen Victoria, and we have Silurian, and Queen Victoria turns into a werewolf. So that's funny. Yeah. Creature feature. Monsters share their beastly best bits with us. Restack on The Girl Who Waited. First off, I detest kindness. Secondly, I hate robots. So as you can imagine, the worthless handbots really give me the creeps. Older Amy shows them what for using skill, brains and pointy things. She would make a fine Silurian warrior if she wasn't such an old ape. Once I blasted Rory with my heat tray. He came back to life as a plastic Roman. He's died about 40 times since then, so it doesn't feel as special. It's not all about the heat rays. Honourable Silurian warriors such as Madame Bastra can fight with any weapon, and the sword is mighty. Tongues are also suitable for battle, or whip. Monstrous moments. Pay attention to these, you primitive apes. Amy Pond learned how to use the handbot's power against them, a respectful effort. She named this handbot after her husband and sliced his hands off. Most amusing. Such pathetic creatures, they just stand around poking their heads through pictures. So that's that page. Then we have some puzzles and monster texts. Ever wondered what might be on the Doctor's phone? For the glory of Google Google. General Six. The 10th Centauran battle fleet is bored, Doctor. Why not bake cakes? We have a better idea. Ha! Did you just invade Mars? Yes, and? Pah, Mars is boring. There is no one here. Oh well. Plus it's all wet. Now the water is attacking us. What? Oh no. Brilliant. Fight. But water always wins. General Sticks. Hello? Wah! We're going home to bake cakes. So that's that page. We have a poster of 6th Doctor and Sil, Vengeance on Varys, 1985. So that's also, that was cool. Yeah. The Doctor's Companions. This week, journalist and adventurer Sarah Jane Smith. Who is she? A brave journalist whose nose for a good story led her into the TARDIS and lots of adventures with the Doctor. After the TARDIS, Sarah Jane had her own series of adventures with the Doctor children Luke and Skye and robot dog K9. How she left. The Doctor was called to his home planet Gallifrey and couldn't take Sarah Jane with him. Did you know Sarah Jane's first episode was also the first time we met some Taurans? Last words, hey, hey, you, he blew it. Ghost Train is the comic strip and on a ghost train and it's all scary. And it's got a vampire in it, so rag. It must be Dr. Dracula. Ah! Cool. It's definitely Dr. Dracula. He's got his cape on and everything. Next miss your favourite monster man. What is your pound? And the Cyberman saying subscribe or be deleted. Doctor Who Secrets. Regeneration. The 10th Doctor regenerates and sets fire to the TARDIS. So this is all about how the 10th Doctor regenerated into the 11th Doctor. And you've got bits from the script and lots of pictures. And then a cute picture of the two Doctors there. It's awesome. Now we have the Doctor page. Cool. Dear Doctor, how can you tell how old a Cyberman is? The Doctor replies, well, you can't ask a Cyberman how old they are, Ethan, that is just rude. Even emotionless cyborgs can be sensitive about their age. I think the safest thing is to keep spying on one until you see them having a birthday party. Then you can count how many candles are on their cake. If they're as old as me, they will have loads of candles and a huge cake. Also, look for rust spots and general wear and tear. Dear Doctor, what sort of TV programmes do you like? The Doctor replies, I'm usually way too busy to sit down and watch telly, but the TARDIS does have over 40,000 televisions, and they pick up shows from all over the universe. I rather enjoy Sontar's Got Talent, a nice little Dalek soap called Extermination Street, and a wacky show called Bear With Me, which is about 3 people living with a bear. How brilliant is that? 3 humans and a bear. Have you ever heard of anything like it? Yay. Dear Doctor, when did you first discover that fish fingers and custard was your favourite food combination? I like chocolate fingers and ketchup. After my last regeneration, it took a few experiments before I came across the taste sensation that is fish custard. That was my first encounter, but not my last, Annabelle. Now everyone's mad about it. You can get fish custard bars, fish custard cereal, fish custard in a tube, fish custard lads, and even fish custard t-shirts. They're also fish custard yummy. Monster Mail. This week, Ganges. Dear Ganges, would you like the flesh to be a different colour, say green? Buzzer Ganger replies, if the flesh could change colour, that would be ace. I mean, being a wobbly white blob is kind of fun, but looking like a human can be really dull. I would love to be a different colour every day, depending on my mood. Yay! And we have the upload page, and we've got a really cute, funny picture of an edifice. Oh, that's so cute. That's awesome. Then we have a cute, cool TARDIS, and a big Doctor Who collection, and another TARDIS cake, which looks yummy, and a darling picture, and another Who collection. They're awesome. Then we have a cool Sontar heart poster. Yay! I have your puzzles and some cute teddy bears. Yay! And we have Ultimate Monster Collection Plasma Ball. First seen in the 10th Doctor story, Smith and Jones 2007. This plasma ball, disguised as Florence Finnegan, was on the run for the murder of the child princess of Padrabol Regency 9. The Judoon moved a hospital to the moon to capture the devious, blood-sucking old lady. So that's plasma ball. And next week you have a free secret message kit. And who said, got the spaceship, got my boys? Find out next week. And last week's answer, the Doctor in the God Complex. So that's a really cool gift and magazine. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.